What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We out here with a Patreon request. This time we checking out something interesting. Um, I'm not sure what language it is. It looks like it's Russian. I believe he told me that it was. I see a C here, CTPA. I feel like I've seen this in Russian. I believe my Patreon said that it was Russian. I can't remember. But it looks like the band is called. Is it called ГРАЙ and in the arms of Mara? I see a translation down here. I think that's the name of the song. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and shut up and turn it up because I have no idea what we're getting into. So let's do it. Oh, and CC came on automatically, so this may be in another language. Considering how the description is in another language, and I guess it's safe to assume that. Okay. Sorry, guys. I know they just did it, but I just figured out how to turn stuff into English. I swear to you, I did not know that that was a thing until now. Let's start over. Okay. Okay, so just going off, absolutely amazing, man. We got some cultural stuff. I noticed that as soon as it started playing, right, those drums that I heard in the background, I can't hear them anymore because they're taken over by the actual drum set. But just the drums and then the vibrato that's coming out of her voice, right? This is something that I normally hear, so I'm just going to attribute it to cultural kind of singing. It definitely has that kind of tribal feel. Tie that with the clothes and everything, the costumes and well, they might not be costumes. These aren't costumes. These are probably just clothings of the culture, right? So everything all tied together, absolutely beautiful. I've been watching a whole lot of Vikings lately. And this probably got nothing to do with Vikings, but I'm getting like Viking vibes. Also, based off the story that I heard so far, this could be about one or two things, right? It could be about either a guy going through heartbreak or whatnot. Not really too sure because I saw something about tears, right? And then, coming and going. And I'm sitting here thinking of love and how it could be so cold at sometimes, right? So that may not be what it is. We still got like another 5 minutes or so to go through. And then another thing I'm thinking about is maybe is a guy that's going out looking for somebody. So more of like a spirit, if you will. So this is more like a journey for him. I'm not really too sure, but the rock aspect combined with these the other code, like another cultural aspect, gives like a whole new meaning to his music and makes it very interesting because it kind of breaks things out of the norm from what I'm used to hearing. So I do love suggestions like this. So far, so good. I mean, honestly, bro, how often do you hear, and I'm guess that's not a flute. I think that's a recorder. How often do you hear a recorder in like metal and rock stuff, man? You know, this is kind of giving me the kind of same vibes that I got when I do reactions to the Who band, HU, the Who. I absolutely love that band because of their incorporation of these instruments that you don't normally hear into a genre that I do mostly hear, and it's just crazy. Okay, sorry. Pause it. Interesting. Okay, absolutely amazing stuff. Okay, now that we've made it through the entire song, okay, I got a little bit of a different idea, right? Maybe he isn't necessarily trying to chase somebody. Maybe this is a story of maybe surviving possibly the winter, right? Because way back in the day, you've had possibly, I've said it's kind of hard because I see the women and then I can't sleep. My blizzard has finally filled my soul. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking surviving the harsh winter. I think that's what it was. Because of course we didn't have the nice, amenities that we have now. And, back then you had to prepare for the winter. And if you didn't, you was gone. You know what I mean? So it almost like it's a tale of the winter and maybe even a battle of the spirit of his spirit and will to kind of make it through that process. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw him like he was sitting there laying on the in the snow, right? And then the lady came over there and kind of like almost looked like brought it back to life. So that kind of gave me the sense of a winter spirit kind of guiding this man on his journey and everything, and kind of helping him keep pursuing through. And at the time of his downfall, where he was, where he lost it all, he was brought back to life, or his spirit was reinvigorated, and he had the ability to keep moving on, right? Because they don't show anything about him dying. The only thing they show here is kind of like this river right here, which is interesting, right? I'm always wondering why they're showing this. If it was really, really cold, right, this would still stay frozen unless they were transitioning into the spring. So it could also be a story about that, about winter transitioning into the spring, and then about that journey. I don't know, right? I'm too busy focused on what was going on with those vocals. Now, I didn't see any other lead singers unless oh, never mind. Right when I said that, I didn't catch this, that she was singing with her. The layering of the vocals was absolutely amazing. I think that's definitely what helped push this type of sound that we're hearing. And she was absolutely going ham on that recorder, man. And another part was the way at the end, the way he was playing this bass guitar. This guy over here well, we can't see him. He's over here somewhere. The way that he played it, I'm guessing that was the bass guitar. He played it as if it was a harp. Now that's interesting. I really hope that was the bass guitar. That was interesting. There's a lot of stuff in here to digest for a first listen, so I think I got as much as I could. This definitely needs a second watch in order for me to completely, or at least try to understand it, because this is something you got to go like minute by minute and talk about. You know what I mean? So that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.